They taught us early how to pose and smile, to sell our souls in a fashionable style. Social ladders made of glass and lies, everyone climbing, nobody asks why. Luxury dripping frame from polished hand, but emptiness hides behind every plan. I watch men trade their names for control, crowns on their heads but holes in their soul. I learned power fades when respect is gone, and a kingdom built wrong won't last long. Real elegance moves calm and slow. It doesn't beg to be seen, it simply shows. I walk with grace, I don't need to run. No borrowed light, I shine my own sun. I don't want a throne that cages my breath. I choose freedom loud, even close to death. Call me handsome, call me composed. My strength is quiet, my heart is exposed. In a world obsessed with money and fame, I stay rich and honor, untouched by shame. I walk with grace, I don't need to run. No borrowed light, I shine my own sun. I don't want a throne that cages my breath. I choose freedom loud, even close to death. Call me handsome, call me composed. My strength is quiet, my heart is exposed. In a world obsessed with money and fame, I stay rich and honor, untouched by shame. Let them worship gold and temporary power. I'll keep my soul in the darkest hour. A crown can fall, a throne can break, but grace survives every road I take. So when I leave, remember my name, not for what I own, but how I remain. No change, no mask, no hollow praise, just a free man walking in grace. kingdom, you kiss a law. In this empire of hearts, we take it all. They want control, but I choose to roam. The sky is my palace, the wind is my home. Love me like a storm, wild and untamed. Hold me in the glow, but don't cage my flame. I wear the crown, but I bend no knee. Freedom's the empire inside of me. Grace in my shadow, charm in my fight. I reign in the day, I rule the night. No throne, no jewel, no gilded light can shine brighter than the fire in my eye. I'm fearless, untouchable, raw and alive. In love, in power, I rise, I thrive. Love me like a stone, wild and untamed. Hold me in the glow, but don't cage my flame. I wear the crown, but I bend no knee. Freedom's the empire inside of me. Grace in my shadow, charm in my fight. I reign in the day, I rule the night. Palaces fade, but the soul remains. An empire of light, unbroken chains. Shadows dance on marble walls. Whispers echo through gilded halls. I wear the crown that cuts my skin. Every jewel hides the wars within. They want my name, my fame, my fire, but no chain can bind my desire. Hold me like danger, love me like sin. I rule the night with the wild high winds. Luxury just when my soul stays free. Honor and freedom, my legacy. Grace in my steps, power in my eyes. I reign in truth, I refuse disguise. Living dancing in silver gate, every choice a war, every kiss a crusade. Your touch is soft, but the world is cold. In your arms, breathing kingdom fall. They chase the throne, but they'll never sleep. The fire that burns untaming me. Hold me like rain, love me like sin. I know the night, the wild winds. Watch you redress when my soul stays free. Honor and freedom, my legacy. Grace in my steps, power in my life. I reign in truth, I refuse disguise. Crown is heavy, let it stay. I'll carry my heart my own way. No palace, no gold, no fleeting fame can dim the flame that I became. Only like danger, only like sin. Only like danger, only like danger, only like sin. Only like danger, only like sin. I'm the wooden night, get the wild mist. Build the throne, untamed desire. In her smile, the noise is tame. No crowd compares at all. What survives when the lights go dim? Not the myth, but the discipline. I choose respect that doesn't fade. A life well played. I was built to walk away from anything that asked me to break. Time will sort the gold from clay. Grace decides what stays when history draws the line. Let it say I stood. How could I? City lights reflect our names in glass and gold. Power in the handshake, secrets never told. We dine with lions, talk like saints in sin. In tailored words, we choose the world we're in. They watch us rise from the streets to the throne, but they'll never know the weight of standing alone. Love me like a promise carved in stone. Kiss me like a king without a home. I wear a velvet crown, but my heart runs free. Honor in my blood, rebellion in me. I rule no cage. I kneel to no lie. I choose my fate under an open sky. Silk and diamonds drape the night we own. Elegance in motion, confidence in bone. Your eyes speak words, your smile speaks peace. In your arms, even empire sees. They want the glory, the throne, the name, but not the fire, not the flame. Love me like a promise carved in stone. Hold me like a king without a home. I wear a velvet crown, and my heart runs free. Grace in my steps, pride in me. I rule no cage. I kneel to no lie. I choose my fate under an open sky. If I fall, let it be in style and truth, with honor intact and fearless youth. No throne defines a soul I keep. Freedom's the crown I'll always Love me beyond the riches and fame. See the man, not the name. Velvet crown, but my heart stays wide. courage resides. I step through streets where whispers fear to tread. Gold drips from chandeliers above my head. The city watches, hungry for my name, but I walk untamed, untouched by fame. Silk on my shoulders, fire in my veins. I hold no crown that can chain my reign. Every glance a weapon, every smile a throne. In every shadow my power is known. They crave the riches, the jewels, the wine, but true strength glows where freedom shines. Love me like royalty, fierce and untamed. Hold me in fire, whisper my name. I wear the world but bend to none. The empire of hearts I've already won. Grace in my shadow, pride in my fight. I rule the day, I own the night. Velvet nights and sapphire skies. We dance through kingdoms built on lies. Your touch commands more than a throne. In your arms even kings are overthrown. Diamonds gleam but hearts burn brighter. In streets of gold I'm the lone fighter. They see the luxury, the power, the glow, but none can see the fire I know. Titles crumble, kingdoms fall, but I answer only to my call. Love me like royalty, fierce and untamed. Hold me in fire, whisper my name. I wear the world but bend to none. The empire of hearts I've already won. Grace in my shadow, pride in my fight. I rule the day, I own the night. If honor calls, I rise unafraid. Every choice a war, every move a blade. No gilded cage can contain my soul. I claim the stars, I set my goal. In palaces they measure men by wealth. I measure mine by courage and stealth. Your eyes, your lips, your whispered vow. In your presence I kneel, only now. Social games, intrigues, masquerade. I walk through masks they all have made. Yet in my heart I remain untouched by greed, by lies, by those who lust. They see the crown, the silk, the gold, but freedom's flame cannot be sold. Love me like royalty, fierce and untamed. Hold me in fire, whisper my name. I wear the world but bend to none. The empire of hearts I've already won. Grace in my shadow, pride in my fight. I rule the day, I own the night. If desire tempts, I let it burn. Every kiss, every touch, a lesson to learn. I bend no knee, I bow to no lie. I rule sky. Luxury chips, yeah, my spirit flies. In your arms, even mountains rise. Every throne, every jewel, every sin can't compare to the fire within. Love me like royalty, wild and free. Hold me in fire for eternity. Crown on my head, heart in your hands. I build my empire where passion stands. Grace in my steps, fire in my veins. I reign in truth, I break all chains. Kingdom of the free, hearts entwined. Power, desire, honor alive. The city sleeps, but I awake. Every shadow, every path I take. A sovereign, untamed, elegant, true. I am the crown, the flame, the view. Social, amorous, glorious and tired. The empire of freedom, my endless stride.
Raised by streets that judge your name. Social rules, a silent game. They measure worth by cars and wine. I learned my value over time. Velvet nights, marble door. Everyone wants a little more, but honor's not a thing you buy. It's how you stand when no one's by. I don't chase crowns that steal my breath. I don't toast lies in crystal glass. Freedom's written in my stride. Grace and fire, side by side. Handsome flaws, a tailored soul. Love keeps me honest, keeps me whole. If I lead with truth. Grace in my bloodline, fire in my youth. Fire in my youth. She loves the man behind the name, not the spotlight, not the fame. In her eyes I lose the way. No throne could ever feel this safe. Power fades when masks come off. Respect survives the final cost. I'd rather walk my path alone than sit afraid on someone's throne. I don't chase crowns that steal my breath. I build a name that earns respect. Elegance in how I move. Strength in choosing what I lose. If history remembers me, let it say I live free. I live free. Whispers chase the powerful, chasing me. I will walk in silk, but fighting bone. A king unknown, yet never alone. They measure worth by gold and fame, but courage counts when the night knows your name. Hold me like a secret, kiss me like sin. I wear a crown, but freedom lives within. Luxury gleams, but on it stays bright. I rule the day, I own the night. Grace in my step, fire in my veins. No chain can bind what liberty claims. Velvet whispers, diamonds hide the scars. We dance through empires, right through wars. Your eyes a mirror, both calm and wild. In your embrace, the world's beguiled. They want the throne, the power, the name, but I'll keep the soul they cannot claim. Hold me like a secret, kiss me like sin. I wear a crown, but freedom lives within. Gold drips, but the heart stays free. I choose my path, my destiny. Grace in my step, fire in my veins. No cage can hold what liberty reigns. If honor calls, I answer loud. If love fights, I fight unbowed. No gem, no palace, no gilded lie can match the fire in my eye. Hold me like a secret, love me like a king. Luxury fades, but true hearts sing. Throne of shadows, heart of fire. Elegance, power, and raw desire. Free to rise, free to fall. I live for glory, I live for all. A crown may shine, but the soul decides. I reign wherever my courage resides.
I grew up watching shadows climb the wall. Social games where only the ruthless call. Champagne dreams in a plastic town. Everyone kneeling just to wear a crown. I saw love traded for a better seat. Promises melting under marble feet. They taught me power speaks louder than grace, but silence revealed the truth in their face. I learned real class doesn't beg or shout. It walks away when the lights burn out. A man is measured by the ground he stands, not the weight of gold in his hands. I don't need a throne to know my name. I don't need a crown to play the game. Honor in my spine, freedom in my soul. Elegance is knowing you're already whole. Call it handsome, call it refined.
without asking who I'd be. Not the future king, just the man in me. We dance between luxury and doubt, learning what to keep and throw out. Silk sheets can't soften a restless mind, and diamonds don't heal the heart left behind. She said, if you're free, then stay that way. Don't let a throne teach you how to obey. I watch kings ride inside their reign, prisoners of pleasure, addicted to chains. I chose a path they couldn't see, where honor costs more than luxury. I don't need a throne to know my name. I don't need a crown to play their game. Honor in my spine, freedom in my soul. Elegance is knowing you're already whole. Call it handsome, call it refined. I wear my peace like a tailored suit of time. In a world addicted to borrowed fame, I stand crowned by truth, not shame. Let them chase applause and fragile power. I'll keep my word in the quiet hour. A crown can fall, a name can fade, but honor survives every choice you made. So if I rise, let it be with grace, with love beside me. No mask on my face, no golden cage, no borrowed flame. I walk free, already crowned by my name. They taught us power wears a suit, social smiles, expensive truths, glass towers built on quiet fear. I learned to stand without a cheer. Velvet words, strategic hands, crowns that crack under demand. Honor doesn't shift or spin, it lives within. Nothing knows my spine or name. I don't bow for borrowed flame. Freedom moves the way I breathe. Elegance in choosing me. Handsome, calmer, measured fire. Love keeps my feet off every wire. If I rise, it's slow, cool and clean. Nothing owns my spine. She holds my truth without a claim. Not impressed by fortune's game. In her eyes, I'm not a role. I'm a man who's whole. Thrones are loud but fragile too. They demand more than they give you. I choose respect that doesn't fade. A life well played. Nothing knows my spine or soul. I don't sell what makes me whole. When the lights forget my face, honor will remember
hard heart inside, a king by honor, not by pride. No throne can chain what's meant to fly. To live with grace, I die sky.
Social games with loaded rules. They bow to money, kiss the throne, and I learn to stand on my own. She dances between danger and art, love wrapped tight around a wild heart. They call it scandal, I call it fate. Beauty doesn't wait. This is a velvet rebellion, soft touch, hard ambition. I wear my charm like armor, bright, elegant, sharpened by truth and fight. No chains on my destiny, no crown that owns my liberty. I'm handsome, flawed, but still I stand. A free man ruling my own land. A free man ruling my own land. Hey, hey. Honor isn't loud or sold, it's how you move when nights get cold. This is a velvet rebellion, love, luxury, and attention. If I rise with grace, not stepping on another's face, no throne of soul. Freedom is my final goal. I don't need to go. Say just in diamonds and light, so just smile for starting eyes. Be so respectful front row seats, along our voice in quiet streets. Velvet rose bar remains. How is this to fight your game? On a peasant bagel bend, stands alone until the end. I don't need you to go or feel. I don't trade my soul in midnight of fear. Freedom walks me, say my friend. Elegance carved into my name. There's some scars and there's this plate. Love keeps me awake, not afraid. If I rise, it's going bold. I don't need you to She sees a man before the crown, before the rise, before the fall. In a touch, the noise goes down. No empire beats the sun's calm. He phoned up, built a cage, the gray. Trains disguised in royal blood. I choose the road that lets me breathe. Respect is all I need. I don't need you to hold all lights. I stand up right on me, like eyes. Time will judge the rules we keep. I choose our just and right. When the lights and titles fall down on, I'm never knelt to go. Head on you to go. Le rogue is out of bound, who's in top? Social wars and never stop. Des flashs, des crans, cheap clothes.
Sees me when the lights are gone. Reads my truck before it's spoken. In the rounds they run on a forge. No go compares this said. Oh, we chase control, I choose command. Over my temper, my plans. The power of doesn't scream it. Quiet is my king and now. You don't wanna knock on door. When the noises burn away. Grace is what remains. Is madness of our tears. They stand for love and fear is gone. I walk through fire, I walk through gold. Every glance a story, every move bold. They kneel for titles, I rise for a thrill. I bend no law, I break no will. Whisper follow, eyes can't hide. The crown I wear is my endless pride. I'm the sovereign of desire, untamed wild, handsome and ruthless, elegant beguiled. Love me, fear me, chase me if you dare. I rule the night with a lion's stare. Luxury bleeds through the veins of kings. Freedom is mine. I own all things. Silk and shadow, the world at my feet. Every kiss a victory, every touch a lead. Your heart trembles, your soul complies. In my empire, truth never lies. They want my crown, they want my flame, but they'll never master the sovereign's game. I'm the sovereign of desire, untamed and wild, handsome and ruthless, elegant beguiled. Love me, fear me, chase me if you dare. I rule the night with a lion's stare. Luxury bleeds through the veins of kings. Freedom is mine. I own all things. If honor calls, I answer with a grin. Every war I wage, I always win. No gilded cage can contain my fire. I rain on lust, on love, touch the sky. Grace in my step, fire in my veins. I rule the world, I break the chains.
touching nights, but the city lights remove like shadows and golden holes. Every glance a spark, every stepping toes. Fiji's a throne, the glitter, the fame, but I only answer when you call my name.
touch your corners, every look a sport. Your eyes demand, your lips get creep in the arms. I'm finally free. It won't control, but I choose the style. No guilty cage can never tie. Calling kiss that's a revive. Let me untape, take me higher. I wear the world when my heart's free. All my passion, more than sea. Grace in the mood, charm in the flame. I rule the day, I own the night. Hard times up and know me about all love and it sets me free. Every jewel, every tone, every sigh can't compare to the flame in your eyes.